Well, good morning. We are looking at Palm Springs right over here on the right side of the screen. Here's the Banning Pass going right in there and out to the east, and on down here is the Salton Sea. Indian Wells is down this way. I think that's a resort. Anyway, we're taking off from Palm Springs and going to follow an instrument flight plan. It'll be VFR, so we can look at all this as we go. And with an approach into John Wayne Airport, which was Orange County in the old days, and they renamed it Orange County Airport. Very, very popular airport right there. So let's hit fly and see what happens. There's the Cessna 152. I did a little instructing in that airplane. I know not where he is flying the airplane. It kind of looks like it might be a European location, but
Palm Springs Tower Daher 527 Bravo Charlie ready for departure runway 13 right IFR to John Wayne.
We're going to go ahead and click that, and let's see what our heading is here. 132, and then we will swing over to the left, and we're going to get our lights on, and we're going to put this earlier in the morning. Let's put it at about 9:30, 9:40. So that'll put the sun off to our left and then behind us. And we can go ahead down here and click right here and click this screen, so we get a full screen there on our flight going out of Palm Springs, and off to the right. Start a right turn and start heading west as we climb out, and we want to see what our initial, I think this is 7,000, and they'll get us on up to 11. So initial climb is to 7,000 feet. We'll go ahead and put that in. 7,000 feet. And we're going to want to go on up to 10,000 feet. We'll climb at 2,000 feet a minute, a little more than that. Let's climb at about 2,400 feet a minute. See how that works. And we'll hit click nav, and that's all set. So let's see how we go here. Take the brakes off. We'll go outside, full power. And see how we go here. Good old Palm Springs. Lift her up, wheels up, flaps up, autopilot on. Here we're turning to the left. Let's go ahead and look back here as we climb out. That's looking toward the Banning Pass, back that direction.
Good day.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that.
128.15 Daher 7 Bravo Charlie. Goodbye.
And he will give us a higher altitude. That's looking back at the Palm Springs Airport. There we go, climbing up to the mountains, which we have to go ahead here.
Windcom caution, the Airbus A20 and landing runway 31 left.
Los Angeles Center Daher 527 Bravo Charlie is passing 2,400 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
We have to.
Daher 527 Bravo Charlie, Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.92 radar contact. Continue to have. Daher 7 Bravo Charlie climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Okay, 11,000 feet. Okay. There's 11,000. So we'll confirm that we got that.
Bravo Charlie, did you copy?
Here we go ahead with that.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet, Daher 7 Bravo Charlie.
Okay. Look like we're doing all right there. Laps up. I think we're gonna let's see what we look here. And yeah, we're doing okay. We're on course, and we're climbing. We're coming up on 6,000 feet. Yeah, climbing at 2,200 feet a minute was. See, we're at 100. I think our en route climb speed should be. Oh, here. We'll go back in here. Turn off the diverter. That will give us a little more power. It looked like we're going to make it. Yeah, now we're at 144 knots. True airspeed is 168 knots. But we will climb. We will clear the mountains here. Looking back toward Palm Springs. Yeah, well, look right over into, I guess you'd call that the LA Basin, but we're a little bit to the south, due south of Los Angeles. We will turn to the right a little bit more. Downtown LA, probably right over in that area. We could look on the chart here. Let's see what our chart looks like. Yeah, we see we're going to come right here in a minute. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, we're coming to the right. And again, I did fly into Palm Springs several times. Never flew in to John Wayne, maybe once or twice into John Wayne Airport. Flew into Catalina several times. LAX, Hawthorne, and Riverside. So I've been to those airports. And we'll just go ahead and watch there. We can look inside, see if we're over boosting. We don't have any red lights flashing. And we are at 11,000 feet. We'll go back outside because it's prettier. We could go ahead and take this out of the way, but it's really not in the way. So we do go over Hemet. And as we went along here, there's Hemet. Hemet, California. And we'll go click that off. Yeah. And we should see Hemet Airport. But right up in here was an Air Force base. Let's see what this is. Riverside. So, oh, March Air Force Base. Yeah, that's March Air Force Base right there in Riverside. And then Riverside Airport. Let's see what this one says. RAL now. So I don't think I ever landed at March, but I did land at Riverside one time.
Tower 7 Bravo, Charlie descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Tower 7 Bravo, Charlie.
Alright, let's see how we're doing here. So we're coming up on Hemet. Let's look out at Hemet. There's Hemet right down there. Ryan, I don't know, Ryan Aircraft, and Ryan Aircraft was the outfit that built Lindbergh's, Charles Lindbergh's. Okay. Let's go down to 2,000 feet a minute. Hasten our descent, or descent, however you like to say it. I do like the screen a little better here. And we can...
Tower 7 Bravo, Charlie, contact Los Angeles Center on 126.35. Good day.
Going to 126.35. Tower 7 Bravo, Charlie. Los Angeles Center. Tower 527 Bravo, Charlie is at 8,200 feet, descending 7,000 feet.
Tower 527 Bravo, Charlie, Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29.92, radar contact, continue.
Yeah, this all looks pretty good. We can come in a little closer. Yeah, it's better than having that split
Los
screen
Angeles Center, American
with it,
2264 Heavy is passing 14,000 feet, climbing flight level 250.
which showed the radar.
American 2264 Heavy, Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29.92, radar contact, continue. Tower 7 Bravo, Charlie, climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and cancel.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Tower 7 Bravo, Charlie. Los Angeles Center. Tower 7 Bravo, Charlie. Cancel IFR at this time.
Tower 7 Bravo, Charlie, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day. Delta 773 Heavy, you are 55 miles east. Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach via CRCUS transition. Cleared to CRCUS. Los Angeles Center, Cessna Kilo Oscar Whiskey 860 is passing 11,900 feet, climbing 16,000 feet. Cessna Kilo Oscar Whiskey 860, Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.902 radar contact. Continue to Hotel Delta Foxtrot. Los Angeles Center, Daher November 7268 Juliet is at 2,200 feet, climbing 4,000 feet. Daher November 7268 Juliet, Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.902 radar contact. Continue. American 2264 heavy contact Los Angeles Center on 128.15. Good day. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach via CRCUS transition clear to CRCUS Delta 77 tree heavy.
So we're going to drop down to 5. I think
128.15 American 2264 heavy. Goodbye.
5,000 feet.
Los Angeles Center, Cessna Sierra India Sierra 61 is passing 4,900 feet, climbing 5,600 feet. Cessna Sierra India Sierra 61 Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.902 radar contact. Continue. SkyWest 4078 heavy contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85. Good day.
There's an interesting subdivision right there. Doesn't look like that. Could be Del Webb. Could be Del Webb.
4078 heavy.
And yesterday I talked about the San Bernardino Mountains, and I think they're San Gorgonio Mountains, so where the Learjet, that's possibly it out in there, is where Frank Sinatra's mother crashed in the Learjet.
Delta 773 heavy contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85. Good day.
Yeah, we'll look here. Everything looks okay. 5,000. Now we'll drop down to 3,000.
Going to 132.85 Delta 773 heavy.
Oops, not quite 3. It's here. Pretty area. So we're heading out to the ocean. We'll check here. We can look either here or we can look inside at our chart. Here we come up this way. We'll see if our approach doesn't click on. So we'll be ready for that. Again, we'll go outside and enjoy the view. And John Wayne Airport's going to be right over in here, Orange County. Look back toward downtown LA. Well, we can't see Silverado. Huh, interesting. There's a Silverado up by, I think it's just the name of the golf course in Napa, California. And of course the famous Chevrolet truck. See how our numbers look inside. Everything's looking good there. And we'll drop down to 2,500 feet. That's close enough. Coming out to the coast here. I'll pick up some names.
68 Juliet contact SoCal approach
Pick up some names for us.
133.85. Good day.
Here, Balboa,
133.85 Juliet.
Newport.
Goodbye.
Yeah. So we'll go fly right over Newport. Yeah, that'll be fun. There's Catalina out in the distance. I believe that's Catalina out there. And looking over here toward John Wayne Airport, we'll be right out there, but we'll get out to the coast a little bit here. And we'll stay at 2400 right now. Laguna Beach coming up. Go inside. Everything looking good in there. Let's drop down to 2000. 1800 is that's a good number. That's a good number. And we can turn on our bird diverter, just so we don't get choked out on any birds. And right up here is Newport. And what do we have right there? Looking good. Start coming around here. Look at coast. Look back at there's Laguna Beach. Look back toward Palm Springs. Would be back on the other side of the mountain out there. We'll start a right turn to turn around to come back into John Wayne Airport. There we go.
Cessna 860, contact Los Angeles Center
We'll
on 132.85. Good day.
No, we're not gonna probably be able to turn on the approach until we get over to Newport.
132.85 Cessna 860.
So we'll
Goodbye.
slow down a little bit here. Go back outside. Getting it slowed down a little bit more. Go ahead, put the gear down. Coming around for Newport. Notch a flap. And see if we can get our approach to work here. Still not liking it. And we'll get that on. Let's see here. Try one more, and then we'll set up for. There we go. No, it's not coming on. So we need to go down to 300 feet, hop about 164. We'll go ahead and pull full flap in. I don't quite see the airport yet. Let's look out here. I think it's right there. $105, that looks pretty good. We'll get right behind it there. Looks like we're lined up for the airport. We'll just double check our that looks pretty good. See, we're not getting we're not tying into the
heavy contact Los Angeles Center on
glide slope.
132.85. Good day.
There's a little white notch right there. That may be it.
Going to 132.85, SkyWest 4108 heavy.
So we'll go ahead and turn off the autopilot.
Los Angeles Center, American Tree 085 Heavy is at 12,300 feet, climbing 17,000 feet. American Tree 085 Heavy, Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29.902, radar contact, continue.
Traffic, 12 o'clock.
American Tree 085 Heavy, contact SoCal departure on 124.65.
There goes.
Good day.
There goes a flight right over us.
Southwest 4014 Heavy, contact SoCal approach on 133.85. Good day. Southwest 4014 Heavy. Goodbye. Going to 124.65 American Tree 085 Heavy.
This is right about where we were yesterday.
Center, Southwest 4014 Heavy, 10,100 feet. Southwest
right over
4014 Heavy, Los Angeles Center, altimeter 29.902, radar
We
contact.
had a
Continue to
little
Papa Delta
twin
Zulu.
over here. There we go. Okay, so Costa Mesa is close by. And we'll look back out. I think the tower was down that way. There we are. John Wayne Airport. Well, thanks for riding along. That didn't get our glide slope to work any better. And we got to land.
644 Heavy, you are 50 miles east.
We got
Descend
to
and maintain 12,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. Expect ILS runway 24 left approach via CRCUS transition. Cleared to CRCUS.
Okay, there you are. Thanks for riding along. Bye-bye.